some of the things people tell you pretty instantly, just that's not going to be in print. It's too visual. So we're talking about, the blood they see smear on the wall, or, the things people were saying. It's just too vivid to print. And I guess if you read it, you would be shocked. And the way that, we weren't trying to re-shock the community. They were already shocked enough. The other thing you can tell is, information that you can't confirm. So people said that they saw this person get shot. I don't want to print that. What if they didn't get shot? What if they're not dead? So that kind of information, you don't want to mislead the community. And I know it's really, as a journalist, you're kind of eager to do that. You're eager to print, what happened first when. But you have to take it step by step, especially in these situations, because you're talking about life or death. You're talking about families. I couldn't have gone to sleep even if I had wanted to. So I just kind of started rehashing through notes, re-listening to recordings, making sure I didn't miss anything. It was becoming pretty clear at 4 a.m. that what I thought I had written down early in the day wasn't the same thing. So I was glad I was able to do that, because it was a blur. You're making sure that you write it down, but you're not actually remembering what you're writing down. So just going back and looking at my notes, and it's like, oh, I forgot about that. Forgot I had written down that tidbit, or forgot that I had done that. So going back and looking at those notes and saying, like, oh my God, like I need to follow up on this, or I need to call her. So I'm glad I took the time to do that early on. A couple days after we did like a victim little bios, tried to call family, siblings, friends of each of the victims, and just kind of did a little brief, who were they? What's the community miss now that they're gone? And I talked to the friend of one of the deceased who knew him from a rehab center. And during the phone conversation, said he had spent, the past couple of his years trying to get better. And he had finally gotten better, finally got his life together, and he gets shot. And so talking to him was just brutal. Because he had this story about every single night, the guy who was shot on campus would come in to his friend's bedroom and tuck him in and say, "I love you."